for folks going to that game in Lincoln this weekend, the weather could be dicey.
Yeah, especially coming back. If you're coming back from Lincoln back through Omaha and into Iowa, might be dealing with some snow by that point here, Jody. So be keeping an eye on the forecast over the next couple of days as we get closer to Friday. Meantime, here we've got the rain going on right now. That's going to wrap up here tonight. There's another low chance of a shower or two tomorrow on Tuesday. More fog is going to develop as well overnight and into tomorrow, and then that's going to be followed by some gusty winds here tomorrow afternoon into the overnight hours, and then beginning of Wednesday, some 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts, and that'll do a number on our temperatures. We're still relatively mild right now. 50s today. We go from 50s tomorrow, and then we drop the 30s here as we go from Wednesday and into Thanksgiving. And then you see a whole lot of numbers with percent signs behind them popping up after Thanksgiving. That is an active weather pattern that's going to bring us at least one, maybe more possibilities for some snow and or rain mixed together. The one that looks most certain right now is, of course, the one that's soonest. That comes our way, little ripple in the upper atmosphere, a little trough, I guess we would call it, a wave moving in from the north and the west. That's going to drive in some snow as we head towards, most likely right now, the second half of Friday. That moves into western Iowa, and then Friday afternoon, evening, overnight, and then into parts of Saturday. How long into Saturday that snow might linger and whether it changes back to more of a wintry mix Saturday, that's a little bit more uncertain, but it looks fairly like right now that at least later on Friday, I should say, later on Friday, we're going to see some snow showers move into the state. So that's your post-holiday look right now. Outside at this hour, we've just got these rain showers moving across basically right through the middle of Iowa, just to the west of I-35. Those continue off to the east and the northeast. We'll see a few spots of rain linger through the afternoon into the evening. Notice a lot less coverage, more spotty activity as we head past sunset tonight. We'll keep the clouds around and maybe a sprinkle or two overnight. By tomorrow morning, a lot of this cloud cover you see will most likely be some fog here to start our Tuesday. You see that front then lingering, lurking off to the west. That zooms in here through the midday into the afternoon hours. Winds get gusty, and then enough cold air and maybe a little moisture wrapping around low pressure to our north could result in maybe a brief snow shower if you're up in northern Iowa, let's say up towards about Highway 3 and further north than that. So maybe as far south as like Clarion or Eagle Grove, but then definitely up towards the state border. That's just something to think about tomorrow evening on your Tuesday night. Everybody's going to notice the winds though tomorrow night. 35 to maybe some 40 mile per hour wind gusts out of the west to northwest. Those winds will stay gusty from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Middle of Wednesday, you see the year still pretty gusty winds, although those winds will start to back off from west to east through Wednesday afternoon. And that takes us to the colder air that'll start to move on in. Wind chills in the 20s during the day Wednesday, and then we'll take you all the way into the morning of Thanksgiving as you head over the river and through the woods wherever you're going. You're waking up with wind chills down towards the teens for the first part of Thursday. Winds will die down then at least a decent amount for the actual daytime hours of Thanksgiving. It's just going to be chillier. Highs only in the 30s for Turkey Day, and then the back half of your 8-day forecast looks kind of messy and busy right now, and a lot of this is still a little bit up in the air. We mentioned, though, there is a pretty decent chance of some snow moving in from western Iowa as we go through Friday afternoon and then into Friday night. Some of that might linger into Saturday. Signs of another system possibly as we head into Sunday. Again, though, this is pretty far out, so it looks a little bit less certain. What we can tell you, though, is that there's more than one chance of some snow and or rain, and our temperatures, they're going to be back to colder than average as we head to December.
All right, 'tis the season for some messy weather, I guess. Zane, thank you.